the main game gets underway with ball going to ground. Gives the Vikings an opportunity, mate, Gaz, to put a play on 20 metres out from the try line.
Yeah, mate, it's not a familiar looking Porirua Vikings team that we've seen from last year. I think there's only 2 players from that grand final team that are actually playing here today, but it's great to see some young boys out there, and they get first go on attack in prime position.
Yeah, the coach has had a lot of ringing around to do. Get a side on the park, and full credit. You know, I hate that phrase, say full credit, but he's got a side on the park that's good on him. As we see the line speed of Wainuiomata up in the faces of the attack of the Vikings, forcing them back to the middle of the park. Oh, he's dropped it.
He's lost it already.
It was good line speed, put pressure on him from Wainuiomata. Chance for them to work the ball out of their red zone. Wainuiomata, if we go through the Wainuiomata starting lineup, mate.
Yeah, mate, here we go. Starting lineup for Wainuiomata. At the back is Bree Henderson. The wingers are Reese Wananga Gillespie and Ethan Tuisila. Dante Kakahi and Isaiah Tuari are the centres. The halves are Joshua Unokawa and Devon Pasene. John Stephen Puna and Faleona Laila Tongamoa are the props. Fa'asipa Isaiah Itula is the hooker. Back rows are Lyric, Samu Healy, John Wharepapa Rawiri, and the captain at the back is Ulai Uti Lahud. The bench is Young Samatiliala, David Samolia, Paul Yonaman, and Connor Burnett is number 17. And they're coached by Jimmy Samu.
As we see a kick on the last, just going out on the full, giving the ball back to the Vikings right on the halfway. John Skinnan played
back.
Season back at for the Te Aroha Eels last season. He's back for the Wainuiomata Lions. Driving them back over the halfway from this Wainuiomata defence as we see a strong run out of dummy half by the Vikings. Runner, their hooker, he'll be busy today for sure. Got a new referee on the park today, mate. I'm not familiar with, but would want a fast and open game. Looks like both sides have come here to play football, that's for sure. Dummy off the left. Their hooker for the Vikings, trying to find some room up the middle. Nothing there. It's the last, been signalled by the referee. Going down that left side. Kick up into the far corner, too hard. I'm not sure whether the 17 was the right one to get the ball, for sure.
Yeah, that's the veteran, Tere Akavi. He's, when he's called in, then they're a bit short, so it's great that he could put on the boots, lace the boots up, heavily strapped left knee as well, but he is a playmaker from back in the days.
Okay, so we see that left foot step from the Wainuiomata ball carrier there. Winger in to take the ball early. Going away on a fast set up the middle of the park by the looks of it. Driven back, that should be a penalty. Referee's allowed the play to go on. Good run out of dummy half. Just stepping back behind the ruck. He's looking for a penalty. He's going to give it away as you see the ball pass back on the inside. Good meters. 10 meters inside the Vikings half. Wainuiomata, they're playing it quick. They're playing it fast. Looking at shifted out wide. Picking up the edge runners. Their big Levens having a strong run right up that far right-hand side in the corner. What a terrific try.
That was a great try. We saw the captain there take the ball right to the line. Ulai Uti Lahud, and got his offload off to the number 11, Lyric Samu Healy. As we've seen the replay, there's the short ball. He ran into the gap. There was no one there. We've seen the fullback come in across to try and take him out. Young Wainuiomata, but he got there too late. And that's a good try to Lyric Samu Healy. And Wainui go up 4-0 after, 5 minutes. So very early in the game, and Wainui's up. But a great play there again from Wainui. They just marched on up the line. The captain came in, drew and passed, created the space for his second row to go over in the corner there.
Ooh, he's taking the ball back a long way.
Let's have a big boot.
Oh, Wind held it up.
4-0 the score remains.
Score is 4 points
Wainuiomata.
in favour of the Wainuiomata Lions.
We see the veteran Greg Dean. He's been called back into the fold too. Greg Dean, another icon of the Porirua Vikings, putting his hands up to help the team when they needed. A few injuries from the boys that played in the Toke tournament last week. I think there's like 6 or 7 players not available for today. So good work from Damon to scrambling to get a team together.
Mate, I'm sure too, while we're talking about veterans, if he was here with us today, he would have been lacing up young Anton Wirata.
Yep.
Gone, but certainly not forgotten. Great stalwart of the club, of the game too, in Wellington. Actually, I tried my hardest to get him out to the valley, but given that his family is from Wainui.
Oh, the Wainui family. The Wirratas, yeah.
Thought, oh, here's a chance here. Try your luck, but no, good on him. He stayed strong to the basin.
Yeah.
Aye, good player, good skills.
Rest in peace, Anton. As we see the kick,
Yeah.
it's going to go dead. Oh, no.
No, pulled in.
Bree Henderson, who was a superstar from the grand final last year, gets it into his prop.
Driven back, 3 men in there. Great defence. They need to complete this defensive effort, the Vikings. Just hold them back inside the 30 at least. Give them every chance. They got the wind at their back. They need to come off their line a bit quicker than that. They need to go right up to the mark, especially when you're this close to the opposition goal line.
Oh, and a penalty.
Geez, you didn't need to do that. You had him.
It was late in the tackle count. I think it was tackle 4, tackle 3. So,
as they say, bit of a coach killer.
yeah, but that's how strong the wind is. The ball,
Yeah, of course.
I think he made like a meter.
Yeah.
The kick went 30 meters, but gained a meter.
So, waiting for the ball to come back. Here we go, time on, Skinner taking the dummy pass, picking up his outside runner. Wainuiomata.
Better grab that ball.
Here we go, bit of a shimmy on the line. Big boys meet in the middle of the park. And forced to knock on. Oh, pretty hard to get past the 8 and 10. Look at the size of the... Well, there's an opportunity. That's just where the Vikings needed to be, inside the Wainuiomata half with a full set. A chance for them to pull it back. Akavi, is it, 17?
Yep, that's Tere Akavi. He just coached the under-18s Orcas boys that won the nines, the national nines last weekend up in Auckland.
Awesome.
So we see them set up.
Yep, you'll be very familiar with the Vikings lineup, mate.
Not this one, not particularly this one. Made the old guys with Greg,
Yeah.
Tere. But there's a lot of young bucks in here as well, so it's great to see them. There's Josh Williams there as well.
Yeah, just trying to settle the play down. Driven back in the tackle right to the halfway. Carrying on down that left side. Bit of a shimmy.
Oh.
Made a bust.
They're going to take him out.
Great defence in the finish. They managed to scramble.
Yeah, he was a bit
Got
too
him to
close.
the edge.
Bit too close to the sideline. He made a bit of a break. He's didn't manage to come in and get himself to the ground.
Both sides settling down. There hasn't been much happening in terms of excitement. Just going through the sets.
Yeah, a few mistakes from both teams.
Yeah. Good pass. Got his runners. Is that young? Who's the ball carrier there? Let's have a look at the jersey number. One of the brothers, I think. No. See a strong run just off the edge, working their way to the halfway. Big 10 for Wainuiomata. Had a big grand final last year. As Cass.
Yeah, that was
touched
David
on.
Somolia. That was
Yeah.
right. He was one of the brothers, number
David.
15.
David Samuel, yep. Yeah, good boy. His dad wasn't a bad player either.
Was he
David?
Randwick Kingfishers? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. David, he was a handy player. Oh, what was that?
What was that? Straight into the shoulder of the number 11. He wasn't expecting that at all.
Mate, that'll go down as the TV bloopers, that one.
So that was a cheap tune over there for the Wainuiomata Lions. Jimmy won't be happy with that.
Oh, good line speed, Wainuiomata. Yeah. Great, it's good to watch. Look at the speed off the lines. Shoulder in. Good call, good strong run.
Good run.
That's what they need. They just got to answer that pressure with strong running like that from the Vikings.
Yo.
Just got to be patient, work their way into the game. Don't try and overdo it with flash passing. It'll come. Head high there. Akavi with the ball, still going strong. Yeah. Penalty. Around the neck. Well, the back of the neck anyway. Chance for them to get 10 out. Ooh, the old chill starting to kick in there. Better put the jacket on. Starting to feel it.
Yeah, bro. Been a bit chilly. Sammy spoke about the conditions out here when he was coaching the Colts.
Oh, yeah, of course he would. Yeah, use it to his advantage, wouldn't he? That's why he's won a couple of titles. Oh, Sammy.
Yeah.
Where is he? Disappeared. Is he going to get a cup of tea or not? As we see the Vikings working their way almost and just bent back in the tackle. 2 in at the top. Oh.
Penalty. Hands in the ruck.
Do you feel a sin binning coming on shortly?
Yeah, there's...
Akavi
We're due
casually
for one.
walking up to the line. He'll probably tap and go himself.
Yep. Looking for a runner.
Oh, he's laying it down. Yeah.
To Greg Dean.
Got the big boy coming in on the left edge. Wainuiomata will awake to it. Bringing it back to the middle. Akavi with the ball. Yeah. Driven back. Wainuiomata, take that. Oh no, that was Akavi turning it back on the inside. Picking up his runners. Still a chance. Going to the middle once more with the big boy. Now, do they go again or do they go for the shift? Akavi turning it back on the inside. Bringing his
Good
13 off
defence.
his hip. Good defence. Wainuiomata working hard for each other. There's a penalty.
Penalty.
Here's the penalty.
In the ruck.
Hands in the ruck. Wait, I can feel a penalty. Somebody coming on shortly if they're not careful.
Yeah,
the
Vi-
Lions.
Vikings doing well, man. Doing well to
Yep.
keep them down here. Hopefully they can get some points, get a result out of being down here.
So Akavi casually walks back and then explodes after that with the big 10 coming off his shoulder. We've got the winger in at the dummy half, picking up the big prop, taking the power of stopping. Nonetheless, the Wainuiomata defence is up for it at the moment. Akavi picking up his outside. Yeah, it's on there.
Oh,
it's on
yeah.
there. The fullback stepping off his left, but the defence, the covering defence of Wainuiomata were there, 3 that I can count. And what's the referee's doing? Not playing it on the mark. So they got a chance to settle the Wainuiomata Lions. Yeah, they're just niggling away in the ruck area. The Lions just enough to test the referee's patience, and poor kick in the finish.
Unlucky wasn't the result they needed. There was a kick was too deep. As we see Wainui get the tap on the 20, Bree Henderson. Quick tap.
Yeah, I like this boy. He played last year too.
Yeah, he had an awesome game in the grand final. He was playing centre that time. He's playing centre this time. And they give away a penalty here.
Frustration, eh?
Frustration
They
there,
were
yeah.
working so hard trying to get somewhere with the footy. You know, when they couldn't get there, then they give away stupid penalties like that. They just
See
got to...
if Wainui can complete a set. They haven't been able to complete a set since they scored their try.
Oh, look at
another
that
good
run.
run. Samuel Lear just bowled over
Lear.
him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Looking for his runners. Samuel Lear all the way, number 15. Big boy,
Oh,
big carry.
what a try.
Big boy, big carry.
Big
50
Dave
metres.
Malia. That was, I think it was 60 metres out. We see here, he gets the ball 60 metres out from the try line. Bumps off the first one, gets through the second one. Bit of pace as well. He does a dummy here for the kick. Then he steps off his right. Got through the fullback, Wainuiomata through the dummy in there, and then there was no one back there. Too much pace, too much power. What a great try to the number 15 for Wainuiomata, David Somalia. On their try line, back-to-back sets. Come out of there, roll up the field, and scored a try. Great individual try there from young David Somalia. Oh, Sammy's back. Oh, he hasn't got your cup of tea that you...
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting anything, you know. Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting it, mate. I was just you know, you hope against hope sometimes, don't you? If it doesn't come off, well, you just move on.
But yeah, excellent tries. We see the conversion is successful. Wainuiomata going up 10 points to 0.
Conversion successful. Score is 10 points to 0 in favour of the Wainuiomata Lions.
And that was a conversion from number 6, Joshua Onekawa.
Onekawa, yeah, they've been around the valley long time.
Yep. Brilliant try there. Just what they needed, you know, all those mistakes, they were making easy mistakes down in their own thing, and they come back and score a brilliant individual try.
Yeah. There's not much talking from that Viking side, mate. Just
Nah, not at
Warren?
the moment. I
Yeah.
think they'll need to, the veterans in the team will need to start
Yeah.
getting the boys up as we see Wainuiomata read up.
Big boy carrying it off strong with his line. Numbers are still intact, although that's a good sign for the Vikings. Just slowing down their play. Here's a strong one. Here's the other boy, Samuelu. Is it?
Somalia. Must be.
I think it's the other. Might be wrong.
16. That's
Oh,
Paul
we see a
Yonaman.
bust up the middle of the park
Oh.
by the second row, looking for his outside support. And in actual fact, turned it up on the inside, picked up their 13, and just cruised over.
Wow, that's a try to the captain, Ulai Uti Lahud. As we see, the break was made from the first try scorer, Lyric Samuel Healy, and he returns the favour to his captain, who scores a try. Tell you what, it's worrying sign when forwards are making runaways.
Especially on the edge, mate. What does that tell you? That edge defence not up to it. They need to, it's just see who's playing on that right side, left side.
Yeah, they just...
Defence, that's where the busts are
As
coming.
we see here, Lyric Samuel makes the break. He's looking around for support. His captain comes up on the inside, gives it to him, and he had too much space for the covering defence. Strolls over for a try. 14 points to 0 with the kick to come.
Is that Jay Bolstead's side?
Jay Bolstead. Yeah, his name's on there, but I don't think he's actually playing.
He's not playing?
No.
Well, if he was, him, he would have been marshalling that, that left side of his.
We know Jay Bolstead. And,
Yeah.
and the kick is not over. And the score remains 14 points to 0. Wainuiomata 14 points to 0. 20 minutes gone in the game. It's looking like the floodgates will open, Semi, if they don't stop this team from scoring them with the momentum.
Well, I'm sure the Vikings will will build a dam. I'm sure the Vikings will build a dam.
If you can hear Sammy in the background, he said they're going to build a dam to stop the flooding, but it's still early days. They showed positive signs when they were down here, and they had their couple of sets, back-to-back sets.
They're going to build a dam. They're going to
I
build
guess.
a dam.
Here we go, the big boy just
Oh,
bringing it up the middle of the park.
that's Leala Tongamoa. Leala Tongamoa, great run as we see them. Oh, mate.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a bit of a headshot.
Oh, that's a penalty all day. Knock on.
Yeah, knock on after he got head hide.
So Molly are putting it down.
Oh, the ref said it was around the shoulders.
It was around the
Okay.
head.
Okay.
If we look at the replay.
Anyway,
But
25, was it 35 metres out
they
from
built they built a dam.
They build a dam. Either that or Damien's just going to say damn throughout the whole game. Damn.
Remember that story they used to tell you in Primer 3? About the boy who put the finger in the dike to stop the flooding?
Here we go. What was his name?
Yeah, the name slips me. That's where they got the
His name was
curriculum all wrong. back
His name
then.
was Star.
Yeah. Here we go. Left-hand side they go, trying to pick up that outside, trying to find a bit of a gap out there. Wainuiomata well read.
Oh, the defense was up and
Driving
then
back in the tackle. Mate, they lost ground on that play. The Vikings run out of dummy half, just trying to find a bit of a gap as both teams look to try and, well, especially the Vikings, they need to try and establish a bit of a go forward. This big number 15, he's got a bit of size about him. Maybe he needs to get a bit more involved in the game as well. He looks young too, as we see through Akavi trying to get his outsides away, driven back, strong.
great defense.
Great defence shown by this number 3 for the Wainuiomata Lions. Terrific. Yeah, picking up the big boy. Everyone's in that dummy half.
Oh, he gets the offload.
Unfortunately. That's where we need a bit of continuity around that ruck area.
Oh, it's a recount. It's knock on from the Lions as we see that tackle there. So they get another set, the same spot. But yeah.
Mate, this tea is beautiful, even without the milk. Yep. Must be the water around here.
Budget cuts.
As we see number 11.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's that? Koleni Ete.
Oh, giving it off to his second rower, standing out there in the back line, trying to make a
Oh,
bit
he's
of a
still
bust,
going.
and he's still going.
Pretty powerful, this guy. Koniam Shalom.
That was on the second
Kirisume.
carry.
Oh, that was a big
He's
contact.
bouncing the big boy, got him inside the 10. The referee was shoulder, no arms.
Good work from the Vikings. Staying in this game. Ill discipline from Wainuiomata.
The big boy, number 10, just needs to wind it up a bit more.
Christine Kirisume. Here's the big number 12. He'll be hard to stop.
Yeah, just short. Just short. Oh, I'm not sure whether that was the order of the day.
He did well to hang on to that.
Is the Vikings down in the dummy half? They got a second row in there at dummy half?
Nah, that's
should he-
Koleni Ete.
Or should he have the number 9 jersey on?
I think he can play a number of positions. We see Josh Williams. Final.
He's in there again. Oh, recount. If he picks it up, it's a recount. But no, he's let it go.
Oh, only knocked it off.
Unlucky. Play on.
Oh, there's little Hoani Akavi.
Hey, he's got a bit of a step about him.
Yeah.
Bit of a touch player, is he?
Yeah, but touch player, flag player.
Yep.
That's actually Tere Akavi's son, so he's playing with his dad.
Wow. That's pretty significant
Yeah,
in
that's
itself,
pretty
mate.
special moment
Absolutely,
there
absolutely.
for the Akavi family.
For sure. One of the stalwart families of the...
Big hit there.
Here we go, chance still. Mind you, this defence of Wainui has been solid. But it was shoulder there by Somalia. Here's a chance here, turning it back on the inside. Got the big boy coming back, but that slide defence of Wainuiomata is working well. They're just coming across as one, just plugging those gaps on the inside.
It's going to be too deep. No, it's not. Good kick.
Jammed them in.
Man, Vikings pretty much have most of the opportunities in the down by the red zone, so
That's
good
what
on them.
That's what a dam looks like.
Settle down. Don't get frustrated. That's the big thing. Don't forget, folks, the Warriors on tonight, 6 o'clock.
Up the wires against the Rabbits. What do you reckon?
Up to was all day.
All day.
Rabbits just missing something there at the moment. As we see a kick off, oh, nearly dropped it. The big boy managed to get it off his hip. Defense of the Wainuiomata Lions been working terrifically well.
Oh, bad play the ball.
Bad play of the ball.
That's Va'atino Baker. He's only 18. He's just come out of school.
He looks it too.
Mana College boy. Good
He
to see
looks
him
it.
playing prems.
Yeah, no, good on him. He'll be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, he'll be sore. He's a good boy.
He'll be sore tomorrow.
Good yards.
It's not like playing age grade footy, that's for sure.
There's a few young boys himself. Also the winger on the other side, Reihana Pahina Kara. He's another 18-year-old. He's just come out of Mana College. So finally, why do we get the ball?
10 metres out, Wainuiomata with the footy, with the feed. 2 off the scrum.
Yeah, they
Trying
just-
to find a bit of a gap out there.
Just want to get to the kick. Oh, penalty. Holding too long in the tackle.
Oh, that's frustrating, eh?
Yeah, that's real frustrating.
They've done that before. They've just been frustrated, never got over the line, and they give them the penalty back, and they're going to make themselves work a bit harder.
We haven't seen much of John Wharepapa Rawiri in the
He's
game
been
lately.
very quiet today.
He's been very quiet as we see him take a hit up now. Oh,
No.
actually, takes a dummy run. And it goes to the prop.
Here we go. Molia, strong,
Oh, here we go. Up
bending
the
with the
middle.
right.
He's
making
got
the bust.
Henderson. He's got Henderson.
He's got him. Look at it. Henderson
Henderson's
just
away.
take off.
Most of their tries have been long-range tries.
That right side defence is getting the hiding. That left side defence of
Yeah.
the Vikings is just getting peeled back, mate.
So all that time they were under the pump on their try line, back to back to back, work their way out, and they get a. As we see in the replay here, we see Somalia comes up, big strong run. He sees his fullback on the outside, draws him pass, excellent play. Or was it Paul? You want him, man? It's number 16 on here. Wainui, 20 points to 0, kick to come.
Still 10 minutes to go in this half.
Long way to go.
Mate, it could be anything. Could be anything.
And he gets the kick. 20-0.
Provision successful score is 20 points to 0 in favour of
20-0.
Wainuiomata Lions.
But yeah, Wainui is their own worst enemies, eh? They're making mistakes, giving away penalties, allowing the Vikings to camp up down in their red zone.
But they got a good defence, so they can sort of
Yes, good defense.
negate that, eh?
But Jimmy will prefer they don't make those mistakes and defend down there. So,
No, true.
but big ups to Damon and the boys hanging in there, 20 points to 0.
I wonder if we got any results from the 2:30 game or over there.
Over
with,
the other side, no, we'll have to. Someone will have to come and tell us.
Yeah.
You see the Vikings slowly walking back to the kickoff position. Greg Dean gets us off again. Skinnin, former Te Aroha Eels player.
Back to his roots. Big John Skinner.
Between Hunters and Toa Rugby League, the score is 10 points to 0.
Somalia. He's strong. Look at this.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's playing it well.
They're starting to play football now.
They've just got to settle it. Second tackle already over near, close to the halfway line.
They wouldn't have been playing football like that back in the 90s, that's for sure. Ken Laban would have them off the field.
Oh, as we see young Samati Liala captained the Orcas in their national win for the Nines tournament last year. Excellent to see him come on, make his debut for the Prems.
Mate, we've just had runners come back with the score. Toa 10,
Oh,
Hunters. No.
Skotoa. Oi, Litoa.
Oi.
As we see Wainuiomata,
Oh,
chip
look at
and
that.
chase. The captain again, Lahud.
All right, that dam's turned into a non-existent.
So Ngāti Toa with an early lead over there, 10,
Yeah, man.
up against the Hunters.
But as we see the replay here, comes out to the number 7. He puts in the chip for his captain, backing up through the middle. No one at the back there, runs it through to under the post. Good try to Lahud in for a second try. This should make it 26-0. This might be like last night, guys. 26-0 at halftime and then second half.
Vikings still have to have 2 players sent off, and then it'll be like last night.
Could be a reverse.
It's a long way to go.
The kick is over, 26-0. The Lions. Captain Lahud in for a second try. Conversion made by Onekuda.
Conversion successful, score is 26 points to 0.
Good crowd, boys.
Good crowd.
Good crowd. Great to see the community out.
Yeah, we still haven't seen the injection of Parepapa Rawiri. So we'll look out for the second half when he gets the ball. Running down with the wind as well. So let's grab a seat from inside.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Bit of a breeze coming in here.
Bit of a summer breeze.
Yeah, but good crowd, excellent
Remember
crowd
that
here.
song, mate?
Summer breeze, yeah.
Who used to sing that?
That lady.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Summer
I can
Breeze.
picture her now.
Donna Summer? No?
Oh, Huckabee gets the kick off. Oh, only went 20 meters.
Devon passed in here with the ball, having to carry it forward. His props weren't there. Oh, strong run off the hip.
Oh, the captain, he's having a barnstorming game.
Off the hip. Great running.
Oh, it was on there too long. Number 18, Malua Tupai, who's usually the trainer water boy, but he got the call up today.
Good kick.
Oh, it's not out.
Ish.
Terrible kick.
Jam back in the tackle. Got to get the heads up, boys, you Vikings. Carry strong, get to the kick. Work for the arrow, as they say. Easier said than done. Oh, mate, that's just Somalia. He's just hammering.
Oh, it's taken off.
He's got
There he is. We spoke about him, that he's been quiet. Next minute, he comes out, rips the ball off one-on-one, under the post. Parepapa Rawiri.
He chose his injection at the right time.
Oh, yeah, when we said he was going to inject
Yeah.
himself, he did it.
He must have heard us.
I tell you what, he's faster than his father, that's for sure.
Unfortunate there for the little winger, for the Wainuiomata Lions. For the Vikings. Just came in and stole the ball off him. Got out. Everyone was pointing, not playing to the whistle. Parepapa took advantage of that. Easy 30-meter run to the try line. Or 20 meters, sorry. So 30-0, kick to come.
Mate, I tell you, this Wainuiomata side, the way they're playing, tells me that they've had a good off-season preparation for sure.
Yeah.
They're fit. They're lean.
Division successful score
They
is
look
now
organised.
32-0.
They want a back-to-back, that's for sure.
32-0, 4 minutes to go.
So if you're Damien right now, the coach for the Vikings, what are you doing? What are you going to be saying at halftime? In 4 minutes' time, what are you going to say?
He's going to say, just do what we did before. You know, keep them down there. Get back to that. Otherwise, he's going to put on a jersey.
No, he decided to kick the other way. It's not before time too. It was just making it too easy for the Lions to bring the ball back. But having said that, who's got it?
Their forwards are just...
Strong carry.
He passed it to the wrong guy.
Now, that definitely wouldn't have happened back in the 90s, mate. He would have been off the field.
Yeah, that was a
90s.
Yeah.
There was a bit of an error there, but gives the opportunity for the Vikings maybe get something on the board before halftime.
Step up. We need the big boys to step up from the Vikings.
Maybe Greg Dean will put on a play.
He's knocked it on.
And he's lost the
again.
ball.
Oh, goodness.
Unlucky.
That's
That
not
was
what they wanted.
Vice Manava. Good run from the number 9, but he just didn't play it right.
Well, there's just over 3 minutes to go, guys, and I think they can't wait till the whistle.
Yeah, can't wait for the whistle. Why do we have the wind in the second half?
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see a different game from them in the second half, just kick and work
Yeah,
for the errors,
Just
perhaps.
kick down, pin them down here. Oh, they're going wide early. Oh, good ball
great
out.
line.
Oh, Whare Papa out wide, just a short ball, picking up his centre. He got it around the mouth for his troubles. Bit of a ball player this time, young Whare Papa.
Yep.
Just staying out of the
All
way,
round
let the play
skills.
happen. Yeah, there we go. He's got a bit of pace, the centre. Coming back, ooh, not quite a shepherd. Still
Good
30
run.
metres out.
Dante Kakahi. Having a strong game. They got numbers out wide.
Whare
There he is
Papa
again. There he is again. He's going to go in under the post.
Starting to play football now.
Whare Papa Rawiri goes in for number 2. 36-0. Surely time is up.
Yeah, he was involved in what, two or three?
He was like a playmaker down over here.
Exactly.
You put a number 6 on him and he wouldn't look out of place. As we see young Onekura line up this conversion. It's over.
That was close.
38-0. Not even half time.
Score is now 38 points to 0 in favour of the Wainuiomata Lions.
As we see the replay here, they made the break down the left-hand side. They came out to the right side. Whare Papa Rawiri gets through 1, gets through 2, and strolls through.
St. George Dragons doing there, Kai over in the far corner. And also got the Parapolo Club, classic Kiwi Kai.
Vikings will be looking for the whistle to blow. 20 seconds remaining in this half.
Kick by Akavi. Passing it, giving it off to Somalia. Putting his shoulder in. Strong run. 20 metres out from the half. Time nearly up. Big John Skinnon carrying forward. Finding his front, as they say. Half time?
Half time.
Half time. There you go, mate. What do you think?
Half time, 38-0 to Wainuiomata Lions over the Porirua Vikings. Grand final replay of 2023. It's all one-way traffic at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure
We'll see you guys.
what Vikings can do.
Mate,
You know, right?
there's not much they can do because they're going to go into the wind now. See you guys soon. We'll be back.
Aotearoa Order Immunisation Drive-Thru is now open at 148 Whites Line East, Waifitu. Protect you and your whānau this winter. Flu and COVID booster vaccinations available. No bookings required. Call 0800 Raukura for opening times or visit the Facebook page for more information. Protect you and your whānau this winter.
We're just about to start the second half here at Parramatta Plymouth. The referee's just tidying up a few loose ends before he blows time on. Both captains have come to him on the halfway. I'm not sure what was said, but a great kick here by Wainuiomata driving him back. There we go. With the first carry of a strong run, sort of an angle run by the North City ball carrier. So let's see how they go, working their way up the middle of the park, and they just got to hang on to the football, Cass.
Yeah, they do. They just have to hold the ball, try and get down here. Once they get that position like they did in the first half, create some plays, get some plays out wide and score some tries. Because it's 38-0 at the moment. It's not looking too good.
Just that angle run back behind the ruck. That's all they need to do. Just tidy up those runs. Just get to the kick. Is that young Akavi trying to find some runners?
Yeah, he's looking for some space.
Will slam down. Is that a penalty or what?
Yeah, there was a bit of a body slam there. Ref's playing on. As you
Last
see,
kick.
his dad picks it up. Bree Henderson.
Strong run back, strong return of the football, making 20 metres inside the half of the Vikings. Now their defence has got to aim up.
That's Ethan Tuisila. We haven't seen much of him in the first half. We'll look to him and inject himself in this half.
Try and force an error of the Vikings. They need to get their football back. Don't give Wainuiomata any chance. Although, having said that, that would be a pretty hard ask. Two in the tackle, middle of the park, chance to go left or right, Wainuiomata. There they go, bringing up the outside runners. Their full-back bumped off one. He's down, he's hurt. Slow play the ball.
Slow play.
There we go, good kick on the last.
Oh, it's off the side of the boot.
Passed in there with a kick. Did it go forward or what?
Try.
Passed in there with a speculator kick, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Even he was surprised with it. And there's the outcome, a try.
All too easy for Wainuiomata Lions. 42-0 kick to come, but that was a kick from here. It was a bit of a missed kick, but we saw young Ethan Tuisila. We mentioned he was a bit quiet. He gets the try, regathers, passes it inside, gets it to his centre partner, and Isaiah Tuari. And that's Wainuiomata. Sammy, you were with the boys at halftime. What was the talk like at halftime?
Yep, I snuck in there to listen to what Damien was talking about to the boys. He's saying that, look, we are where we are. We've got to stick together, boys. We really got to stick together. We've got to get around each other. We've got to get the job done. He's also said to the boys, if we have to be boring out there, let's be boring, but let's do simple things really well. You know, let's cut down on our penalties. And, you know, the boys could tell that the effort, you know, he was happy with the effort. And, look, he said, look, I'm happy if we lose by 48, but not by 50. So he's really put the acid on the boys to ask them to turn up with the with a bit of attitude in the second half. The other thing that they, I guess they got to put in the back of their mind is the mercy rule. You know, so in the back of their mind, they got to make sure that they don't, it gets too far out, that the mercy rule has to come in. So, yeah, Damon said some stern words to them, but also said to them, look, this is the first game of the season. We'll get better. We will get better, but we've got to get better in the second half.
Mate, you snuck in. You must have been really close to get all of that.
Bro, you sounded like you gave the talk yourself.
Hey, mate, you were right in there, brother.
Bro.
Yeah. Mate. I wouldn't be surprised if your signature's on the bottom of that speech, brother.
42-0 to the Lions. Another shot. Look, see, they're playing into the wind now, so all kicks are only going to go 10 metres as we see Whaipapa Rawiri just bouncing players off.
He's going back for more, and North City is giving it. Giving it back to him. Referee said play the ball. Good run out of dummy half.
Yes, that's right. If they get to 50, the game will be called off early.
Oh, truly?
That's the Mercy Rule Wellington Rugby League. So if it gets to 50 points, the game is called off.
Maybe that was said to the two captains by the ref prior to the whistle being blown.
Yeah, he was saying that.
Oh, okay.
So the Vikings have to score before 50 for the game to continue.
And Wainuiomata won't let him score
here we
either.
go.
Here we go.
Sumati Leali's going to draw and pass. Gets it to Whaipapa Rawiri for his third try. Hat-trick again.
Mate, when he wants to play football, he's on.
Mate.
46-0, kick to come, 48.
It's going to be 48 in front of the post, surely. So 2 points away from the Mercy. As we see that replay, great break from young Samati Leala. Sets up his co-captain.
Well, we might be going home early, folks.
Oh, mate. We might be.
I might have time to get home and get the washing in.
I think the only last time there was a 50-0 result was when TA beat the Hunters in round 1 last year. But this will be a record time because that game there was like 20 minutes to go. This game, 35 minutes to go.
Just a reminder out there, follow that all of our grounds here for Wellington Rugby League. Especially Ngāti Toa Domain, drug-free and alcohol-free.
But that was a terrific run through the middle of the...
Oh, excellent run, up the guts.
And good support too.
Yeah. You know, Samati's quite a...
There we go, it's the replay
player.
right there.
There he is, straight through, draw and pass. Big week for him.
Yeah.
He did a great speech after they took out the Nationals. And now he's out here playing for his premier team, his community. Proud time for the Leala family.
So 48-0, Akavi with the kick into the wind.
Oh, they let it bounce.
They need a big defensive effort here at North City. They need to get the ball back. Oh, good short run off the ruck. Strong run nearly to the halfway. I wonder if that's on their mind, Wainuiomata getting to 50 so they can go home early. I'm not sure, but they're playing good footy. There's no reason why they're just to the halfway now with after 3 carries. Bringing it back to the middle.
Oh.
Colin Skinner, good pick up off the ground. Wainuiomata bringing it down to this broadcasting side of the park.
Oh, there's Leala again.
Oh, great. Is this? Oh, terrific. They're starting to play football. Wainuiomata. Why not? They're in the right part of the field. It is the last signal by the referee. They're bringing it back to this right-hand side. Through past in there, looking up, picking up his outsides.
Oh, and I think that's all she wrote.
Is that all she wrote?
It's a try there.
52-0. Oh, no, I think that's an early shower, folks. It's an early shower. Are we going to sit here and look at each other? Or?
Here's the replay as we see the centre put in the chip kick for the winger. The winger goes in. Just before it goes out, he manages to gather it in and score the try in the corner. 52-0. It's not the grand final replay we were expecting.
52.
52. Thanks. Have a chat.
So the refs just gonna have a chat to the captains maybe and say, go home and get your washing in.
Thank you, Touchies. Just waiting for the kick.
As we see the young number 6, Onekawa.
Oh,
52. As we see the ref calling the captains.
calling time out. Just letting them know.
As we hear the referee.
So that's 50, but it's up to you boys. If you just want to keep playing, we can keep going and then reassess.
Yeah.
Up to you boys.
What they gonna say?
You will go another one?
Keep going. So that's.
Shut the boys, shut the boys.
They want to play on?
They want to play on. It's number 13. Oliver Tyrell Toru. They're going to play on 52-0.
Aside from the fact that that's the rules of the Wellington Rugby League.
Yep. I mean, it's great that they could come together, the captains, and say, what do you reckon?
I want another hiding.
Sorry, Sammy, I didn't hear what you said there. But, you know, big ups to the Vikings boys. They're not throwing in the towel, you know.
Akavi with the kick. Don't let this ball bounce Wainuiomata up. And he's taken in by their centre.
So
Just dancing around the ruck.
They'll play another 15, reassess it from there.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
that was the call.
That's the call. The big boy try and carry off the ruck. Getting to the halfway on the second. Oh, they're starting to talk now, Wainuiomata. They got their tails up. It's bumping off the tackle. It's quick play the ball. All the things you train for at nights.
Good now. That's all right.
Under one light at Wise Park.
Release the ball. Make it here. Hold. Hold. Go 4.
Slow play the ball.
Leala, he's been dangerous since he's come on.
Last tackle.
I like this 13. There should be a penalty.
Hold. Go last.
Last tackle. Pass in there, inside pass.
On
No
the
look
inside.
pass.
Oh, forward pass.
Forward pass.
Last tackle. Change over here.
Young pass in there. Unlucky with a good ball.
Unlucky, but great. The Vikings get the ball now.
They got a long way to go. 80 metres.
15. Make sure you don't flop in, okay? When the tackle's completed, don't flop in. Play the ball.
Just waiting for the ball to get back on the park. Here it is.
Play the ball. Go. No tackles.
Wainuiomata line. Still strong, still fast. Oh, knock on. Referee missed it. Allowed the play to go. Driving them back. Oh, there'll be some sore bodies tomorrow.
No doubt.
No doubt about that. Going down their right-hand side. North driven back. A one-on-one tackle. The big boy charging it up. What's that on the fifth carry?
Off that ball.
They're struggling to make any headway. Having a kick, good kick though, good floater. Picked up easy,
young
stepped him.
Tusila. He's going to go around the outside.
Yeah, he's fast.
Nah, Josh will get him. He comes back in. Good run.
Well, it was a good cover defence, mate. A bit of pride in that defence
Yeah,
too.
that was great. As we see someone, number 17, injected into the game for Wainuiomata. Connor Burnett. Must be in his debut.
Yeah, bound to be. As we see pass in there, offloading, picking up his runners on his left hip. He's trying to marshal his boys down to his right-hand side. They stay on the left. Big boy offloading. Oh, high tackle. Offloaded in the tackle too, picking up Somalia. Is he in there? And in there.
Oh, it's a try.
It's a try, yeah. They might be reassessing it earlier than we expect.
Who was it? Was that Lyric Samu?
I thought it was Somalia.
Let's look at the replay. Offload goes out. Oh, here it is. Number 11, dummies in. Is it? Yep.
I mean, your eyesight's far sharper than mine.
Just looking here.
Yep.
Number 11, there it is. Lyric Samuel Hewley.
Lyric, yep.
56-0 with the kick to come.
And I think Blue is going out to tell his referee that's it.
Yep.
Blue McCaffrey, the
Yep.
referee's assessor
Yep.
for the game here in Wellington. Not long retired either. Oh, from the working week, he tells us. Yeah, I think the word has gone out and he's going to deliver it personally. This is a good kick here.
Oh,
It's
he's
over.
got it.
Terrific kick.
58-0.
58-0.
Successful score is 58 points.
And Blue's even taking time to do his laces up, and that's it. They've called full time here at Parramatta Plym Domain.
Congratulations to the Wainuiomata Lions.
58-0.
Valiant effort by
With 26 minutes still to run. Well done to Wainuiomata.
Big ups to Wainui. They came here to play. We know the Vikings were struggling for numbers, but nevertheless, can't take this away from Wainuiomata. Just the clinic today. You know, a couple of mistakes early on, a few knock-ons and ill discipline, but once they got into their groove, unstoppable.
So Semi's going out there to
Semi's going
To
to
get right in
interview.
there, mate.
He's going to get it. He's going to give the speech. He's going to give the after-game speech. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it. 58-0. 26 minutes to go. The game has been called off. Wainuiomata Lions too big, too strong for the Porirua Vikings today. Round 1 of the Wellington Rugby League hold round. I wonder if we can zoom our cameras over to field 2.
Well, the last we heard there was all tour.
Yeah, 18-0.
18-0.
18-0, but excellent result here for Wainuiomata. Just showing that they are the premiers of the competition.
There's a few frustrated fans walking away from the day.
Yep.
Unfortunately, their team couldn't quite sustain it.
As we see the drone. Someone's got their footage of the drone of the Wainuiomata Lions. Oh, these guys got all the tech.
And good on them too.
Good on them.
They'll take that back to their training on Tuesday night.
Congratulations to the boys. Comprehensive display here, 58-0 over the Porirua Vikings here at Parramatta Plym Ngāti Toa Domain. Player of the match, I know there's so many to choose from, but for you, who deserves the MVP for today?
Yeah. Mate, I thought that boy from Mole was outstanding today.
Yep.
His runs were solid.
Yes, very
His
solid.
defence was even better.
Yep. Standing there.
Yeah.
I think also their captain La Hood had an outstanding game as well. A couple of early tries. So he's another one who stood out for me. Parawiri, 3 tries. Lyric Sambul, 2 tries. La Hood, 2 tries. Henderson, 1. Somalia, 1. Tuani and Tusila also get a try.
So we're waiting for someone to come to talk to Semi. He's looking lonely out there on the park.
He's doing a dance. 12 tries today. Good kicking from the young number 6, Onekawa. Both teams acknowledging each other. Hard-fought battle.
The scoreline may not suggest that. You know what I mean?
Great day for us. Being out here, grassroots. So we see some of the replay tries. Here was the first try. Lyric Samu went over in the corner. First of their 12 tries. think there was a penalty here. But here the Vikings were camped on their line for 3 sets. So close so many times, but you mentioned before the Wainuiomata defense was too strong, too solid. Numbers scrambling when they had to. Yeah, just bumped him off that Somalia. Then he got his captain on the inside. No, he got it to Skinner. No, he didn't. He dummied and went all the way. That's right. 60-meter try from a prop. There's Lyric Summer who makes the break. Lahoud, the captain, is following up on the inside. Good pass. Another runaway try. This time the captain goes in.
There's the coaching team of the Wainuiomata Premiers coming over shortly.
Yeah, we got Jimmy Samu and Mitch Price there, but I think Jimmy will come and just talking to the ref, saying cheers, mate. There's Jimmy Samu, the coach of the Wainuiomata Lions, will cross the semi.
Sorry, I'm here with the winning coach for the Wainui Lions, Jimmy. More than you expected?
Oh no, I mean, yeah, we wouldn't expect too much in terms of us. Just proud of the boys. Game 1, I know it's an opportunity for us to kind of get some of our young boys out there and just to kind of go through what we need to at the early stages of the round. So, yeah, credit to Vikings for giving us a really good game out there. It's all good.
We've been, Star's been commentating the game. He said throughout the game, you guys look as if you guys had a good preseason. You guys are prepared well. You guys look like you guys know exactly what you're doing. Congratulations.
Oh, no, thank you. Yeah, no, credit to the boys. Obviously, some of them have come back a lot fitter than they would normally prior to preseason, so it made it a lot easier. But, yeah, look, I think the boys off the back of last year, they realised now, and, yeah, they put in the good work over the preseason, so it's good to see. A little bit worried about the shape, but I think they did well considering, yeah.
For the day itself, Wellington Rugby put on Wellington Rugby League put on a great day for everyone to come out. How have you found the day?
Yeah, look, I think it's awesome. I think credit to WRL and all the different providers here. I think the kaupapa around having a hold around is awesome. Really kind of just gives a different element in terms of rugby league itself. So it's good to see all the families and the whānaus and all these different organisations come together. It's awesome.
You've put another target on your backs. You know, everyone that's been watching online and the teams that have been watching you guys now know that you guys are the team to maybe beat. How do you feel?
Yeah, look, good. I think, yeah, it's expected. But, look, I just want to take the opportunity to thank all our members of our club for their continuous support, all of our massive fans and our families and our whānaus out there, and just basically all our legends back at the club that have paved the way for us to be able to get back to where we know our Wainui should be.
Good shout out, bro. This is becoming a regular for me and you, so all the best for the season, and I hope all the boys come up right, no injuries, and you get ready for the next week.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the main thing. But I appreciate your work also. Thank you for this time.
Bro, congrats.
That was Semi with Jimmy Samu, the victorious captain for Wainuiomata Lion. That's pretty much us here at the Ngāti Toa Domain, round 1. Early finish for us.
Early finish, mate. Of course, game 2 next week for everyone. So they'll all be at their respective parks. But this has been a great initiative, by the Wellington Rugby League. All around, everyone getting together and feeling the love.
Yeah, it's been great, man. It's so good to have rugby league back in the grounds, back in the hood. So we look forward to the rest of the year. And we'll be coming up with some live streams probably later in the year. Aotearoa FM live stream team.
For sure. Yeah, well, I suppose nothing more needs to be said. Until next time.
Till next time.
Been a pleasure.